All right, let's do chapter 13 of our book, Hockey Rules. Shared Respect. Tom put his hockey glove and boots in the mudroom. A puck-sized lump was stuck in his throat. What first, a shower or your homework? Asked Grandma Dot. Well, said Tom. Part of my homework is Monopoly. Wonderful, said Grandma Dot. They set up the board. How about I let you have 2 turns to my 1, she offered, and you can skip going to jail, and you can collect $500 when you pass go. Grandma, said Tom, that'll be too easy. Don't you like to win? She winked. Tom thought about it. I do love winning. It always feels better than losing. But had she let me win all those times? A little light bulb went off in his brain. You mean I'm not the best Monopoly player? He looked right into Grandma Dot's eyes. Well, maybe I gave you just a bit of an advantage once or twice, she admitted. Oh boy, oh man, well no more, said Tom. I have to play by the rules, all the rules, because next week I might get to play Officer Woz, and it's got to be a fair game. Grandma Dot smiled. Okay, Tom, you asked for it. No more half-price properties. She handed Tom the Monopoly rules. Tom began to read. From now on, look out, said Grandma Dot, because I'm really good at this game. And I'm going to be a stickler for the rules. You're on, said Tom. He wondered if he would ever beat her at Monopoly again. Gee, it's kind of fun to think I'll have to try my best, play by all the rules, and not be so sure I'm gonna win. Then Grandma Dot's cell phone rang and she went to the hall to talk. Tom had an idea. I could work on my other homework. He grabbed his backpack and sat at the kitchen table. He tapped his hockey pencil, thinking about questions and Jeff. Finally, he wrote, Dear Jeff, it's not good to tell a ref he stinks. Nope. Tom scrunched up the paper. He started again. Dear Jeff, it's good for a ref to be a stickler. Get it? Hockey stick? Stickler? Nope. Tom scrunched up the paper. He started again. Dear Jeff, sorry about the email. Will you please be my babysitter? We like you very, very, very much. Tom pressed so hard on his pencil that it snapped in half. He looked for some tape in the drawer. When he couldn't find any, he went to his hockey bag for his sock tape. It was stuck to Jeff's little book, Hockey Canada Official Playing Rules. On the cover, there was a picture of a ref and a message. It said, Shared Respect. Players, coaches, officials, parents. Tom opened it. On page 12, there was a message from Hockey Canada. A game should be refereed strictly in accordance with the rules. Every rule was there in black and white, with pictures. Every rule was clearly spelled out by Hockey Canada. Every rule the Hawks had broken. Jeff was only trying to be the best ref. Tom wrapped a piece of sock tape around his pencil. He held on to the wiggly part and wrote, Being a ref must be hard. You have to skate really fast and know when to blow your whistle. You have to remember all the rules, even the ones nobody likes. Mrs. Wong said a teacher must make rules to be fair. You showed me that a ref has to follow the hockey rules no matter what. Too bad if his friends didn't like it. From your friend, Tom. P.S. Winning isn't everything. P.P.S. You can eat all the cookies. P.P.P.S. You don't really stink. P.P.P.S. Please stick with me. Get it? Hockey sticks? At the bottom, Tom drew a ref jersey with his black marker. Then he folded the letter and put it in Grandma Dot's cookie tin. Oh, see, he's hiding it in the cookie tin. Maybe she would drive him to Jeff's house if he asked. He could leave the tin on Jeff's steps. Tom sighed. He wished he'd stopped himself and his friends from writing the bad stuff. He closed his eyes and imagined a giant ref whistle. Whee! Stop! Suddenly, Tom thought of a great question for Jeff for the class project. How would hockey games be different if there weren't any rules? I wonder.